is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2.
Welcome to DBL. It's Thursday, December 3rd. Can you believe it's December 3rd already? I vowed to say that every single day of December.
We made it. I'm still waiting for the grand finale for 2020, but I don't want to jinx us.
All right. Well, I'm here with my friends Brandon down there, Stephanie, I'm Jeff. Let's jump right in, guys. One of the women on The Real Housewives of Orange County has come out as a lesbian. Bronwyn Windham Burke recently opened up about her sexuality during an interview with GLAAD. Let's have a look.
I'm finally comfortable enough to say, I like women. I'm gay. You know, I'm a member of the LGBTQIA+ community. I'm a lesbian. And It has taken me 42 years to say that, but I'm so proud of where I am right now. And I'm so happy where I am. And just to be able to be comfortable in my own skin after so long is just so nice.
She also posted this photo on her Instagram with her new girlfriend right there. But here's the thing. She's married to a man that they share 7 kids together, but he is in full support of his wife coming out, writing that he loves and supports her. The two also intend to stay married. So that's where the question comes in. We're obviously happy for her.
Yep.
But what do you do in this situation if your wife, if your husband, whatever comes out? Do you stay in that relationship even though you know they're with somebody else?
Okay, so I think obviously until it happens to you, you never know how you're going to feel.
I know how I would feel.
We've seen this before. We've seen this before with many celebrities. So Elton John was married to Renee Bowell, I'm saying that right, for quite a few years. And Freddie Mercury for 7 years was with Mary Austin, and they remained friends post-breakup, and they didn't always live together and stay married. And I think it's very good. It's lovely to have those intentions at the start, but eventually he will move on and he will want to be with someone else, I assume.
But does he want to? You've got to, I mean, right now I think this is perfect. This agreement that he has is perfect because you get to keep the mother of your kids, and then if you have like a side chick or a woman you're dating, you're like, hey, I can't get married. I can't get married. I'm already married. No, I'm just saying for him. Like,
you're looking at the positives of the situation. I can't commit. I'm already committed.
I'm looking at this guy like, brilliant. but because look at that age, do you really, and I want to ask DBL Nation, like, are you really looking to get married again, or are you just looking to have companionship? But you can have companionship. You don't have to get married at that age just to be official or to be whole. And Jeff, you're the only married one here, so jump in before Stephanie jumps on me.
But I mean, if you're dating someone, and maybe, you know, if they're going through a divorce or whatever, that's one thing, but I wouldn't want to date someone who had no intention of ever leaving their wife, and they were still married and they were still living in the same house as then their wife and their girlfriend. That would be a bit much for me.
But they're not hooking up.
I know, but still, I just wouldn't feel comfortable.
Here, I'm going to give it to you straight.
Thank you.
Okay, Bronwyn is 43, by the way, so I'm 42, so I'm not going to call her old by any means, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know how old her husband is, but that's besides the point. For me, gay, lesbian, whatever it is, if you're in a relationship with someone else and you choose not to be in that relationship that you were with me any longer, we are done. Like, we're not staying married to entertain your relationship now. That hurts my feelings. We could still be friends. We have 7 kids together, but we are no longer in a relationship. We could still be loving with each other and still be best friends, but we are no longer in a, I am not sharing you with somebody else. That's just me.
But what if they say it's for the kids? What if it's something? But what if you still love each other?
Mommy's a lesbian, and they will see that mommy has a girlfriend, and I think it's
take the lesbian out of it. You're with somebody else. I don't care if it's a lesbian, gay,
woman, whatever.
Heterosexual. You're with somebody else. That part doesn't bother me, right? It's that you're with somebody else. Now I might have to go on my own journey and find someone else. But in the meantime, let's be cordial for our kids.
Exactly.
That's just me. I mean, to each their own. But you guys didn't like that answer.
No, I did. I
thought it was pretty honest. It was from here.
I agreed.
Can't go wrong if you follow Mr. Hart. All right, move over, Gwyneth Paltrow. Drake is getting into the scented candle game. The rapper has released a new line of candles that smell, well, like Drake. So what does that smell like? Well, apparently Drake smells like carby musk. The candle features notes of musk, amber, cashmere, suede, and velvet.
Sounds nice.
I would like if someone described me that way. It costs $48, but bad news for those looking to give the scent of Drake for Christmas. It's already sold out, so you can't get carby musk. Forget it. He's got other candles with names like Sweeter Tings, Williamsburg Sleepover, Good Thoughts, and Muskova. And guess what? All sold out too. So Gwyneth Paltrow made headlines earlier this year, of course, with her candle that smells like, well, it's blacked out there, certain female body parts. So what do you think about candles like yourself?
I can tell you how you can get your very own signature scent just like the celebs.
Okay. Really?
True story. So one of my girlfriends, I've had the pleasure of meeting her from my old TV job. It's called Azzy Glazer. She literally creates most of the fragrances that are actually on the shops, the shelves now, and you go out, this is her. She's absolutely gorgeous. And she works with like the biggest celebs like Jude Law, Moore, Helena Bonham Carter, Kylie Minogue, Johnny Depp, and she meets you and she'll like get to know your personality and she can know what notes and smells suit you and your personality. And a lot of actors actually do this. So Jude Law did it for his role in The Pope. He went and he said, I need to like really get into this character. So she made him a fragrance for the like whenever he was filming to really like get in the zone. Isn't that incredible?
That is incredible.
I love it. So I think she's amazing. If you want to check her out, shameless plug for her because I love her, at The Perfumer's Story.
I'm assuming the regular person can't get their smell checked out.
She also has regular smells too, so you can go and buy. You can go and buy
not as fancy as Carby Musk.
Carby Musk is just it's a Drake's rapper's name for brute. That's what that. When I think of Carby Musk, I think of brute.
Cool.
Do you know what brute is?
Brute, like the champagne?
Yeah, like champagne.
No,
Oh,
Brute
Brute
like the old. You remember the Brute cologne? Like, remember that?
Like, what would your smell be if you had to pick a little smell?
Mine would be called Brandon Savoir Faire.
No, I meant like the actual smell. Like, would it be musky? Would it be vanilla-y?
Oh no, it'll be chill. Like it'll be a nice chill to it. I don't know if chill has a smell, but if my personality, you know, sometimes I'm really sprung up, but then sometimes I'm just like laid back GQ type. You know.
Mine would smell like Downy, the fabric softener.
Aww.
Such a dad answer. Such a dad answer.
I smell like when I cuddle with my kids.
It smells good though.
That's a dad answer. That's a dad.
Okay.
I got an off-camera answer too. All right, NBC kicked off the holiday season with the lighting of New York's Rockefeller Christmas tree. There were no spectators at the 2-hour event, which featured performances, as you can see right there, by Carrie Underwood and Gwen Stefani, who debuted her new holiday song and wore a dress that was very candy cane inspired. But the real star of the night was the tree, which got all glammed up. Let's watch.
3, 2, 1.
And earlier this week, the tree arrived looking a little sparse, I would say right there, but through some miracle, the tree filled out and looked amazing for the lighting, kind of like people on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Instagram versus reality?
Yeah, it's right there.
If that was flipped, for sure. But you know what? That side by side we have, the left, the sparse looking tree, that's what we look like during quarantine. When we get out of this quarantine, this lockdown, this virus, that's what we're all coming out dressed up. We're gonna look good.
I hope so.
We're gonna look good.
I mean, think about it though. If you've been stuffed in the back of a truck, getting shifted across America for 2 days, I don't think you'd look too great either, would you?
With an owl in you.
You need it. It was all crammed into like packaging like this, and it needed time just to poof out.
We're going to leave it there. Coming up by DBL, 90s country singer Dina Carter. She's telling us all about her new Christmas movie and that sassy debut album. It's a throwback Thursday. And would you watch 25 holiday movies to make a quick buck? We're sharing our favorite films of the season. Next, and as we go to break, more Gwen Stefani at the Rockefeller tree lighting ceremony. Hit it.
And darling, when it's cold outside, I can see the snowflakes falling, staring at the Christmas lights, and counting down to when you're calling.
Closed captioning.
Welcome back to DBL. How would you like to get paid? Get this, to watch Christmas movies. Reviews.org will pay one person $2,500 to watch 25 Christmas movies in 25 days. You also have to fill out surveys, obviously, about the films. Along with the cash, the winner gets a one-year subscription to 7 different streaming services, and you get to choose the movies to watch. I mean, why wouldn't you do this? The site also gives suggestions like Home Alone and classics like It's a Wonderful Life. Definitely, if I had 25 movies to pick from, they would be on my list. I would be down for this. This is something I would love to do.
I think you should apply because I think this has got Jeff written all over it.
And who can use an extra $2,500? I'm in. Sign me up. But what movie would be at the top of your list if you could pick one?
I'm very much a bar humbug, and I don't like Christmas movies. I don't like Christmas songs either.
So The Grinch.
So I had to Google what are the best Christmas movies to try and find one that I slightly related to. I went with The Holiday because I like Cameron Diaz. There we go.
That's actually a good one. I do, and it's got some England in it. What? So that's a good one. But what are you so mad at Christmas about? You should watch A Christmas Story.
I love Christmas. I love Christmas lights. I like them up on December the 1st. I don't like it beforehand. I just get sick of hearing Mariah Carey on repeat.
Thank you.
I mean, I like Christmas, but sometimes it's a bit much, and I don't need to watch a movie on Christmas every day for 25 days.
Hold on, we're coming back to you because I'm going to turn that frown upside down.
Yeah,
Brandon,
what's green for the Grinch today? It would have to be Friday after next. Ice Cube, John Witherspoon.
Is that technically a Christmas movie?
Yeah, it's still a Christmas movie, and it's funny. It's probably the funniest Friday out there. The original is the best.
The original's the best.
The best, but this one's the funniest out there.
What about you?
I'm going to give you the funniest of all funnies. I mean, I could watch this. Not only 25 movies could I watch, but I could watch this 25 times in a row. Elf. I mean, come on. That is the best.
Really?
What?
Elf?
What is wrong? Listen, I thought we were all friends and we've got to know each other over the years, and now I feel like I don't even know you two.
Elf, though, Jeff? Like, I thought we were all grown-ups.
Not me.
That's a kid's movie.
Listen, go. It isn't. No, it's not. It's for adults. It's got great lines in there. You got to sit down and watch it. For you,
yes.
One of my kids' favorite movies that they're watching already, and it's one of my favorite Christmas movies, A Christmas Carol is that right, with Jim Carrey? It's A Christmas Carol where
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge, and they take him from the ghosts of Christmas past and show him the future and what life is like without him.
Yes.
Do you watch that movie?
I've seen it, yeah. It's just that, they don't really do anything for me.
But it teaches you about life. It's such a great thing. What would life be without me? Would people? It's a good, I don't know, maybe cheer you up a little bit.
I'm not miserable. I just don't like all the constant.
All right, listen, I'm going to set you up with Elf, okay? And I'm going to set you up with NSYNC's Christmas album, and we're going to turn that frown upside down. Coming up on DBL, 90s country singer and songwriter Dina Carter. She's telling Tori what inspired her hit song, Did I Shave My Legs for This? I want to find out. Don't go away.
Songs that we had never heard, but we danced anyway. We never understood the words, we just sang. Oh, la 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 la.
Welcome back to DBL. That was country singer Dina Carter's big hit from the 90s, We Danced Away. Well, now she's back in a new Christmas movie, and Tori caught up with her earlier in today's Chatting with the Stars.
Like strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything.
Welcome to DBL. Hearing songs like Strawberry Wine, it takes me back to the late 90s when I hit my peak and when a number of women just exploded on the country charts. Can you take us back to that time for you as a female country artist? What was that like?
For me as a new artist and having like a 6-minute waltz about Strawberry Wine, it was pretty nail biter there for a while to see what was going to happen. But in the 90s, it just seemed like there was a lot more room for everybody to come out and have a shot.
Were you shocked by the success of your album? And by the way, best album title of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Did I Shave My Legs for This?
I turn around to be sure. Did I shave my legs for this?
Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. A, how did you come up with that title? And B, were you totally taken by the success?
Oh, I first of all came up with the title because it was a song I'd written out of frustration, being a waitress and having all these odd jobs after college, graduating from college and trying to put on my best for my guy. And he was not appreciating that every tip I ever made. I'm like, whatever. I was buying things to appease this person and they weren't really appreciating it. It was just going like that.
I thought this new dress was a sure bet for romance tonight.
I mean, the success was unbelievable. It was long coming because I've been on the label for a long time, but it was just a different sound. It was a different approach.
You did decide to take a step back from the spotlight a few years ago after achieving major success. Why is that?
We were just all over the place, and it was groundbreaking for Nashville, especially for new artists. So I didn't feel like I could stop doing that. But after like 3 years straight, I really had, my marriage was falling apart, my new first marriage, and I needed to take some time to tend to my personal self.
What a great thing that you learned to take a priority for yourself. And I think a lot of our DBL Nation now understands that. So I appreciate you talking about that. I want to talk now about a country Christmas homecoming. I'm Jewish and I can't wait for stuff like this. You have no idea. I go crazy for this. These Christmas movies, they're super popular. Why are they so addictive? Why?
Did you two lovebirds have a great time at Honeymoon Ring?
We sure did. But we both couldn't wait to get back and get the holidays started with the family.
Can't get better than that.
I think that there is a button in all of us that really appreciates just wholesomeness, if I can say that.
Yeah.
It's a way of being that goes back to when you're a kid. There's a subconscious comfort in it, to me. And you don't have to be uncomfortable for any scene, or there's no violence. There's just this you're gonna sit down and like be a kid for a minute.
Yes. Team Red here, we just had a great interview. I have a new friend, I think. Thank you so much for speaking with us, Ms. Carter. DBL loves seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tori. You can catch Dina Carter in A Very Country Christmas Homecoming this Sunday, December 6th on Up TV. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
Welcome back to DBL. It's time for some sweet, sweet holiday deals because earlier I showed Tori some amazing products at even better prices. So check out today's DBL Deal Blast presented by MorningSave.com.
Ooh, what do you have for us today, Steph?
First up, the Eternal Home Shiatsu heated neck and back massager, so you can experience the comfort of a full therapeutic massage without having to even leave your home.
Yes, please.
The massager has 4 kneading discs designed to get the blood flowing in your body, neck or head, and the advanced heating function will soothe aching and tired muscles. Normally this is $60, but we've got it for $25, saving 58%. And next, I've got the perfect item, the Patrizia Luca Geoprint Tote. So this is an eye-catching tote. It's got this awesome geometric tile design. I love it, with this matte finish. Normally, it's $108. We have it for $29, saving our viewers 73%.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Okay, and now this also, I think, might be my product of the week, Tori. We've got the TG Cosmetics Beginning of Beauty, the Essential Kit. So this is 19 different pieces of makeup. So this is every girl's dream for Christmas. Normally, $140. We have it for $49, saving 65%. And then last but not least, I've got something essential when you're on the go. It's the 2-pack Morphe 3-amp USB-C power bank. So you can keep your phone charged or your tablet with this power bank. It comes in black, pink, grey or navy, and normally these are $100, but right now it's 2 for $29, saving 71%.
Wow, I got a lot to choose from. Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these really amazing deals at the lowest prices y'all are gonna find. You can even visit morningsave.com on your smartphone. Steph, thank you so much.
Thank you, Steph, but you're not going to get anything for Christmas.
Why?
You're the Scrooge.
No, I'm not the Scrooge. I like presents. I like gifting and giving presents.
Oh,
Okay.
I actually am a very good Christmas present giver.
Are you?
Yeah, I actually pride myself on present giving, actually.
how about some sweet, sweet deals? Are those some good present
Oh, I
gifts?
can tell you what, everyone in my family's getting one of everything of those. The best slasher in particular.
All right, sounds good. DBL's do every day. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Happy Friday, Junior, everybody.